Part 1. Short-range weapons. MP5 with dum-dum rounds. You can skip the 50-round mag, but remember, opponents are like beer. They come in packs of 4, and if you can't handle it, you're gonna pass out on the floor. With dum-dum rounds, always go for the legs. Next up, the SK-12 shotgun. The medium mag is a 1x3 and the drum mag is a 2x2. Use an appropriate vest or be ready to reload from your backpack. Use rip slugs for up close and personal, or the GT slugs for a bit more range. In both cases, go for the legs. The M4A1. Granted, it's slightly more expensive than its AK counterparts, but it's much easier to control. It should lead to better results. It's so accurate in fact that if you're feeling adventurous, brave or stupid, you can try putting a scope on it and using single shot as a sniper rifle. This way you can carry a short range and long range option in one slot. The same things can be said for the T951, so choose whichever weapon you are more comfortable with, or which one is available for cheap at the market at any given point. Part 2. Long range weapons. If you're outmatched, outgunned, or you just want to save money, being able to do a one-shot, one-kill is very important. Let's start off with the SKS, a cheap and cheerful killer. If you want to go for even cheaper, you can mount the PSO scope. It's one of the most effective weapons in the game. For its price, of course. For those willing to spend a little bit more, we have the M14 and the Mini 14. These weapons are very similar, but they use a different type of ammunition, so it really comes down to that cost and the base cost of the weapon. Beyond that, it's up to personal preference. Do note that the Mini 14 is harder to control. If you feel like your aim is godlike, you can always go with the trusty old Mosey. The Mosin has the added benefit of a very cheap, dedicated 3.5 scope. However, I would run this unsuppressed because the suppressor is quite prohibitive. Next up, armor. When on a tight budget, there is really one option for the head, the trusty SH-12 helmet. You can't beat it when it comes to sound properties. The ricochet chance is excellent for its price. The only downside is that it's tier 3, not tier 4. But to be honest, for under 20 grand, you can't have it all. Grab yourself the Sentry 305 armored chest rig. It's epic for its price, and you get a 1x3 slot, which is good for instance for the shotgun medium mag. An armored chest rig is both an unarmored chest rig and chest armor in one package. Do keep that in mind when judging its price. If you like living on the edge and you want to go in without armor, for instance for a farming run or a sniper build, just grab yourself a under 20k unarmored chest rig and you'll be fine. As far as backpacks go, the medium camping backpack is the best bang for your buck. You really want to go into a raid with some storage. You don't want to loot a red item and have nowhere to put it. That would be catastrophic. If you are in desperate need of a better backpack, just rob a corpse. If however you want to spend a little bit more, check your contact. You want to aim for under 1k per slot. If you want to start earning more money, you'll have to improve in the game. If you want to do that, click the video on screen now. See you there.